Shake off.
We in a motherfucking building. 100 fucking bottles.
That's fucked up.
Your hell.
Let's go, yeah. When I walk in the club, all eyes on me. I'm with the party rock crew. All drinks are free. We like Ciroc. We love Patron. We came to party rock.
T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey yo, first thing first, yeah. So it's the third episode of our News broadcast.
It's the third though.
Yo,
You said the second.
go ahead, Fred. Let them already know. It's airing out Saturday.
Nigga, it's not even Saturday no more. Nigga, it's
Sunday.
1:16.
Air 'em out Sunday. Air 'em out Amen Sunday.
Hey,
Amen.
And what did you do?
Alright, so
my ass.
who our first victim?
Nah, point fucking blank. 808 to a fucking top. Nigga, you can't stop us. Rockefeller all day, every day. Sits at the docks, 8 o'clock. No bullshit. Chamber room. Me, you, be there, nigga.
You didn't even ice. Got your gang face
You didn't even
on
call nobody
like,
out. It don't matter. He ain't gonna talk to you.
Man, so let's take it back to this past the docs.
Fred, you wild.
Yo.
You gonna get that shot when we up Baltimore, yo.
Fuck niggas.
This
This my nigga. But he gonna get a shot when we on the street. Right. I'm in the streets all day, every day. I've been in jail. One bed, one pillow, no pillowcase. Still lay my head. You ain't never right me, nigga. Fuck you. Shout out to my nigga Uzi. Yo, P. I hope you get out of jail soon. Brat, we home for you, nigga. Hold down. You heard me? Hold down. Yo. BG, calm down. Yo, all day, yo. We got money raining for you, yo. Alright, first topic is I got some Uzi news waiting for you home when you get home, my nigga.
Fuck all y'all niggas. And you know what, nigga? Bow, bow, bow. Flocker style, nigga. And guess what? My nigga Fred ugly as shit got a condom on his head. His head be wet after the docks. Like, y'all niggas gotta see this nigga head. Like, his head be wet as shit.
Look like Hancock and shit.
Hancock and all types of shit. Like, yeah.
We supposed to be patient. Serious topic.
What?
Be original.
Yes,
Lately, we got motherfuckers
You
out
irregular motherfucker.
Yeah, ain't
What?
being fucking
Who are you
original.
talking to?
Irrated motherfucking uneducated motherfucker. Be original.
Not.
Always gotta be looking at somebody. Alright, you swag
No, you could have
down.
ate it. It wasn't even
I'm
like
the
5
shit.
seconds yet.
I'm better than this motherfucker. We all know everybody ain't better than everybody.
Right.
But same time, you wanna get noticed, be original.
Okay.
Come up with your own shit. Don't see that somebody else doing some shit, and then you follow up a few minutes later, hour later, couple days later, a month later, and you just doing the same shit that the next person did.
Right.
Can I get an amen off that? Amen.
Ain't that the true pastor?
You already know, niggas out here been doing it.
Oh, can I get something?
Now,
Yo,
Yo, you really shut this shit ago?
this what I hate, man.
let me get a spot, bro. Let me get a spot, bro. Tell him. Get him.
This what I hate, man.
Wait. I want my face in here a little bit.
I hate when a nigga, right? You know, on the dancer page, post a status like, yo, I'm about to upload this video. You upload the video, say his name or whatever, and next to it say bluffing. Whole time, bitch, you dancing serious and shit.
Yo, your face is already. I want my face in here.
That's them irregular motherfuckers.
They're always not being original. How you gonna say I'm bluffing?
But whole time you wanted to record so how you gonna put the video up?
If you gonna try to come out with a come up video or something, bitch, go hard. Don't say I was bluffing.
Right.
Bitch, we know you ain't bluffing because when I seen your ass at a session or party, you was doing the same shit that you was doing on the video. Bitch, you know you fucking peanut butter dry ass. Your tampon bitch ass. Let me tell the people this ain't right.
Yeah, bitch, we in we in this bitch like a bikini in a bed.
Yo, shout out to
Yeah,
Nay, yo. Nay sister, yo. Nay really beat the shit out of that bitch at
Yeah,
the doc show.
like she was beating that bitch. Like when she just started stomping.
Yeah, yo.
Like, that shit was
Shout out.
In her polo boots.
Fucking her up.
yeah.
That bitch with a baseball bat.
Them eye candy girls.
And
So yeah, we in here like a thong in the butt.
And Cookie in here drunk and shit.
Cookie drunk. We heard. Look at me. Bitch. We ain't doing
That's the I don't care video right now. Right, niggas don't care. This is
Not at all.
Like, we don't give
Fuck
a
your
fuck.
afterlife.
Like, it's hard. We just going off. We just going ham. Like if we start calling names out, then y'all niggas gonna be mad. Like fuck you bitches. Fuck you dirty bitches.
We all brothers in here. You fuck with one,
Yo,
fuck with
I'm a
all of
girl,
us. And this shit female,
Look,
but
y'all,
it's all
you dropping
fam.
popcorn with your popcorn.
You already
Yo,
know.
I will pick it the fuck up.
Then pick it up.
Be here.
Bitch,
With
no.
your fucking cat, bitch.
She got Moby Dick gap, but that's okay.
She got a Jesus fucking cat.
So,
Fuck you. I don't like none of y'all.
You ain't got like this, you corny bitch.
niggas already know who I am. I'm about to go
Oh, yeah. He's motherfucking
Hey yo, first off, yo, nobody fucking with 808'z. Nobody, nigga.
So when did you start working with DC and how they came about? Like,
well, it was about actually, it was around the Town battle, and I seen them perform, and I was like, that shit was crazy. So, I hit them up, I congratulated them on their performance, like, I told them that was a good performance and everything. Down the line, somebody I worked with for a while, a long time, Marlo Playwright. You know, she does Marlo Playwright production with Baltimore Apollo, and I pitched it out to him. I discussed it with him, and we ran over everything. They discussed it with each other, so we started working on the papers got signed, contracts got signed, and the fee was laid down and paid. And we met up at the event, and they killed the performance again.
so why don't you work with DC anymore?
Well, wow. I mean, after the finale, it was with them still around summertime of 2010, you know, the airframe. But when it came to the fall 2010, the finale, it was a good show. It had its moments, and the ending, I can't agree that it actually ended off too well. Actually, what happened was they came down to a tie with Does Combination and a lady that sung, I believe it was a gospel song. I can't think of it or pitch out what the gospel song was.
Right.
I do not per se think that the lady actually should have came to a tie with them. I do think the performance was on point. At the show, yes, the music was a bit messing up on certain people's performances, and it was a bit on other people's performances was a bit motion.
Yeah, I think that's
coming out.
That's very bad. If like somebody
music
mess up during their performance, because it happened to us before, and like that's not a good sight in front of nobody. Like, but I say falling in the middle of your performance is worse than the CD fucking up on you. I can say that.
And let me just say, shout out to DJ Kelly for straightening that music situation up at that show. Although it was a bit emotional, like going crazy, because I'll be mad too if music wasn't playing right. But hey, shit happens at events and shows that we can't prevent sometimes, because you never know what's not going to happen. So we can't get mad at that. But I do not think that it should have been a tie. I do think they put a performance out good enough for them to take it all home. Lady did win, and hey, it's Apollo. It's all based on the crowd reaction, the applause, the noise that they make, and it fell down to that. So can't get mad at it.
Really can't. Really can't.
But anything else, just gotta leave it.
And
the way it is.
Move on.
Update note, they still at it, they still working hard, they still busting it on practice, and shows are still coming. I have recently spoke with them, and everything is still as it was before. It's well on point. Nothing really wrong too much.
Okay, that's good. So tell me a little about your start with Dramatics to now.
Well, in the beginning, I must say, I was always working around with rappers and singers and producers. I was never into the dance scene. Let's go back to the middle to the mid end of 2008.
Oh, just to let y'all know, this is our 3rd year anniversary. And we did come out February of this month. Yay, Dramatics! 3 years. 3 motherfucking long years.
3 long years, but hard working. Y'all may not be
through bad performances and good performances, we still standing strong.
Y'all may
so it don't even matter.
That
Even when it was just down to me, and then until Ziggie came along, and it was just us two just doing shows by ourselves until we build up our group. Now we good now. I can't say we the best. We good now. I can just say we good now. But continue. I'm sorry.
And people look at it as like, alright, they Dramatics. Wow, who are they? And they may not be in y'all faces or in circles a lot, but you can't go off and base and criticize and congratulate them, judge them on them not being hard work out there busting their ass group, because you don't see them on everything in every session or every circle that's brought up at a club or a lounge or anything that you may say. Never know who's out there busting their ass to make it to the next point.
Right.
Everybody's out there. You got people losing sleep, losing hours at work, just to make sure they advance and they progress on. You can tell in their dance skills that they actually progress on. Yeah. And how that came about was during the time I went to school with my godbrothers. One of them and his brother. I joined, and we got back in contact. I joined up. He knew what I did. He knew how, at a stage of my skills I was at with business and with video engineering and audio engineering and designing. But I did not always use all my skills gradually at once. It was first start off as video, because I attended that first show. He was like, yo, you gotta come to the show. There was also 2 other groups at the show, and I remember I was like, I was never too fun, like too crazy about the scene, about the whole club thing, dance scene. I always had respect. I always had respect for it, but I always liked it. I did like it, but I didn't really have like the same love and passion as you dancers may have. But now I share the same passion at the point where I always encourage the ones to say, man, fuck it, I'm done with it. So at least to keep going with it, like progress on, because you can make it far further out with it. You may don't gotta still keep doing club dancing all the time, but if you're a hip hop dancer, you can just go further with dancing. Period. Learn different dance styles and keep going. Like,
you can even mix hip hop with club with hip hop.
Right.
I mean, either way, it'll work out. You just gotta know how to work it out. You feel me?
And now I really care and generally care about this whole Baltimore scene as well as y'all do. And I can't say even more, because you never know how much somebody care about something or somebody until they show it. And if they don't show it, sooner or later you gonna catch on. If you don't, as I always may say, fuck your afterlife.
Niggas don't care.
Really don't.
Alright, so lastly, tell me a little about how you came about with T Squad, one of my favorite groups. One of my favorite groups. One.
Wow. Let me just go about and say, this also got started up around the time of 2010, at the beginning of 2010, I was cool with him and always associate with him and interact with him like all the time. But it didn't really start off as me doing any work with him or working with him like seriously until about that summertime. So me and Terry was talking. We was talking around that time one day, and he was like, "All right, yo, we gonna meet. We gotta meet up." And I had a couple of events like straight down the line, and when we met up, we discussed doing a couple projects. We discussed the project and we discussed the show, and from then on, it was like, man.
See my cat.
The performance was good. It was good to the point as though the footage got them on B.E.T. and it got them alike with them. So now, late stage, it's going on, set on. Also, I just like, it was just so, we got so much of a close fan connection, just like I had with them in the 808'z, that it was just, I just got so serious. Business wise, it was serious, point where I ain't never stopping with it.
Shit up. Episode number 3, motherfuckers. Alright, shit about to get real. Am out Sunday.
Yeah.
We do this shit. You know what I mean? So, got Dramatics, 808'z, Homicide. Well, it's only one, but only one. Pebbles. No bang bang. Niggas in bad geek. So, yeah. Man, fuck it. Like we say, it's Amen Sunday. We crumping here, doing like 2 steps in the aisle, like old man's on. I will fair shit. I check this motherfucker. No.
The fuck?
So, So I heard. We about to AM out. Hey yo.
I can't even talk on this episode.
AM out, yo.
AM out.
I'm buzzing. I heard you stink.
Niggas say you smell like fried ass.
Cool niggas smell like a pack of Mexican.
They say you smell like a beef burrito.
Old time niggas called buzzing on Liberty Road jerking. Hey yo, niggas said you sell loose ones. Loose ones. 50 cent loose one.
Like, nah, that's my bro though.
Not mine. Next victim.
Who's the next victim? Outside of this run right now. Outside, bro.
The nigga Neil. Oh shit. Damn. Boy, time you look like a drunken monkey.
What? Damn.
I just make a monkey sound.
That's my nigga K's though. He K's.
You already know. You got them old movies.
What?
Who the most ugliest person in this damn shit? Niggas just say
Most ugly?
yeah, the most ugly.
Girl and boy?
Girl and boy.
Girl and boy. Wow.
Purpose, that's your real hair.
I heard that it was extensions.
Everybody was saying that.
Niggas told me you had a knot in your dreads.
Niggas told me that you collect gooch hairs.
Niggas have pubic hair.
Hey yo. Bleed. Bleed. All don't bleed.
You didn't say nothing right.
So, yo, this is supposed to be a fucking. We not even talking about nothing.
We just air bitches out. What you talking about? Let's keep airing them out.
Hey, yo.
We gotta do that shit. Keep airing them out.
Supposed to be brooks right here.
Yeah,
play that video.
Keep airing them out.
I see my booty there.
Never.
That's my booty. Say your name. Who you boo?
Big Dara.
Big Nera.
Yeah, it's child.
Big Nera.
Child, come
Your
here.
name is Parker.
Nah, yeah. Man,
My opinion is probably was weak as shit, bullshit. Fuck all you high school sperm donor cop second bitches out there.
The dances is what made it live, though. That's what made it live. It's always done the dance. The dances always make it live.
And not y'all young dancers, we talking about the 18 and over dances. That's how we feel. Because all y'all young dancers and young high school kids is very disrespectful. When I tell y'all elders, that's how I feel. We try to dance, we try to show y'all how we get down in our own night, and y'all can't even open it up. Give us some room. Like, what the fuck? Give us niggas some room, the same respect that we show y'all and all these other parties and sessions. Fuck out of here. Alright. Now, we had the fucking week. I came in the house going off. That's how we feel. Walked in the house going off. But y'all, young ace in the house. That's how we feel. How we feel. See it in the camera, pass, like, roll it, fucking smoke it, everything, roll it, kind of. Sam don't fucking smoke. What I'm doing more?
Look, y'all see
Yeah, we back. What's going on, people? Now, lately, it was once said, statement post, Earl Post, saying manager year. He named a couple group leaders in it. He named some managers in it. So, if you do business in your group, you know you was named in it. Now, out of some of the people, I was named in it. Now, first say, do I think I deserve it or I should get it? I'm not even gonna go on it and say yeah or no. My thing always in 2010 or every year to 11 to 06, 07, 08, 09, motherfucking 212 when the world motherfucking end. If it do, Lord forbid, not saying it is, or whenever, fuck it. My thing was always see the job, do the job, stay out the misery. As motherfucking, if I see a vision, make that shit happen. Do what you love. My thing is always do what you love to do. Stay true to your passion. Fuck what anybody say. Always be confident about it, and do the job. Complete the job. If you working with somebody,
just do it.
That's not in your roster. If you're a manager, my thing, you do your part.
My cat.
And you have them do their part. And it all equals up. If one side's not done it don't equal up, then hey, you got your math right there. But the misery is I don't worry about what the next person say. I don't worry about what the next person do. If the next person did something, now in the business world, you always got somebody that may see something that somebody else did that they gonna follow up and do what they did. Or you may see a lot of crazy things that goes on in the business world. So, or you might a lot of fishy things. I don't worry about certain things that people may do, or people may say, or people may jock or copy off, or I don't worry about what people do. If they do something, I'm gonna encourage them. If they do something like, oh shit, like that was a good idea, I'm gonna encourage them, not hate on them. See the job, do the job, stop the misery. No, what it means is, you see something, believe in something, go with it, do the job. Forget about stop the misery, stop the drama, stop the fucking all that shit that you may hear, and just do you. Look out for your team and your family and everybody else that you back up, that you represent, and then handle the business with everybody else. There you go. Now, do I think I deserve the manager year? Oh, I don't know. All I know is I bust my ass in 2010, and that's y'all opinions. Cause I'm a ride on the work that I did, but I'm gonna say, but now it's 2011, so fuck what I did in 2010, because this 2011. History is history. History is the past, and what you do now. So what I did in the past, you already know.
what I do now, what I did now, some of you may not even know what I did in the past. But what I'm doing now, I'm still bust my ass with if it's 2010 or not. So, man, just if I don't get it, if the fuck it's like it's the Oscars or something, I don't give. The war goes to. I don't give a fuck. Niggas don't care.
This ain't the Grammys, bitch.
This ain't the Grammys. This ain't the motherfucking B.E.T. Awards.
Oscar Awards.
What the fuck? And if I win,
And if he win,
I ain't gonna bring my whole crew up there.
he ain't gonna bring a whole
I ain't
entourage.
motherfucking Young Money, Cash Money.
He ain't motherfucking Young Money,
What the
Cash
fuck?
Money. What the fuck?
So if I get it,
So if he
I get it.
he get it. Flat.
If I don't, thanks for the love.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for all of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna do the work.
Right. He's
I'ma
gonna
handle the work.
everything. He's gonna handle his fucking business.
If you feel I'm a good business person,
Right.
or you feel like I'm a good designer, whatever,
Right.
video person, that's how you feel.
Right.
And if you don't, you don't. I'm not gonna get mad at you. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep doing the work.
Right.
And if you work with me all these years, or all this time, then shout out to you because we doing the damn thing. And if you haven't, I'm gonna shout out to you because you doing the damn thing.
So.
You're looking at me. So today, people, the quote of the motherfucking day, people, is attracting the world. Now, all nature loves
Yo, we in out of butt. What is
Oh,
the
this
bookworm
person.
bitch ass?
he need not to
Bitch.
run after things. They will refine and run after him.
Damn, I told
Which in quote means is everyone has a unique gift in their own way. It can be a writer writing a novel. It can be a producer intervening and converting and making a track. It can be a dancer choreographing a move. And all means all to say, people, is everyone has a unique gift in their own way that attracts the world. And one way to do it, people, is you do like we're doing now. And what you normally do. But instead of recording and saying that you're bluffing on the video, which we all know that you're being real,
Well,
unless your bitch ass not bluffing, but as we all know, this show a sample of your portfolio to the world, so they will know what you're capable of. And don't say this is to come a video of such and such for $5.99 or like you selling a fucking loose one and saying 50 cents a loose one, $2.
loose one.
Come on. Buzzing, no buzzing it already. But share your work for free.
Y'all know that nigga was really selling loose ones, yo.
You see all the fucking secrets when he came out? Shit. And you see how he looked at us when he was telling, when we said, I'm gonna get at least one. He was like, shit, motherfucker, I can give you one for free. But then when we tried to, when we asked for at least one, he was like, shit, motherfucker, 50 cents. Me and my people, we work for our shit. That is true, Mexican.
We strip for our shit.
I ain't never seen Mexican strip. Shit, I seen them clean a bathroom before.
I seen him paint a building. I seen him wash my windows.
Hell yeah, y'all can clean the shit out some toilets though.
Hell yeah.
I give you that.
Can wax the shit out some floors.
The next time a motherfucking stay over the house and he stopped the toilet up with a pile of shit, I would surely call your asses over here to get, cause I was just late for work because somebody shit up the whole damn toilet.
Niggas, yo got me up 5 something in the morning telling me to come here. I go.
Oh yeah.
So, toilet of brown shit. Hey yo, what the fuck, yo?
I wasn't gonna plunge that shit by myself.
I straightened up his ass. Like, I ain't dealing with that shit. I got some sleep to get back to, man.
It ain't my shit. Yeah, if it was my shit, I'd be like, look, you a shitty motherfucker, nigga.
And that nigga know who he's talking about.
But, I mean, it's all family, and hey, sometimes, you know, you had to change somebody's diaper before. But damn, you had to plunge somebody's shit? All you had to do was turn the knob and say,
and hold the bitch, like,
but plunge somebody's shit. Like, I know when you pulled the seat top down, you had to see some shit left in there. I'm plunging this shit, and all I see is blue, blue, blue. That bitch came back up and said, that ain't my shit right there. That's not my shit. I said, no, that shit scared me. Like, he was about to come up and fight me. Like, you wanna go night-night, nigga? You wanna go night-night, nigga? Shit. That shit was scary.
Hey, my man Lo still know how to sing, yo. That's what's up. You gotta be on our video and sing. Just sing like for 30 seconds.
You know what I sing? That nigga must be going to church. Him just being in the choir like...
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Play the tambourine. Play the tambourine. Alright, that's it.
Got an old lady in church like, ain't that the true pastor? Watch that young boy. He can sing. Let's sing, young man, sing. I know it. Ain't that the true pastor? But kick that ain't. Oh, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Amen. I feel a spray coming on. Taste that going on. Like, let me stop because I will be
the
going
child
on.
of God. The child of God.
Bitch, we gonna hell tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring some marshmallows because bitch, we gonna hell tonight.
Yes, we gonna burn. While we done that burning, we gonna make some fucking s'mores.
But it's a hustle. Everybody's trying to make it. So if you can sing low soul, shout outs to you. Because if your motherfucking legs fall off, bitch, you always got another job. And you can sing in a wheelchair. The first month you can make some black history. It's still February, right?
Yeah, it's still February. Until next week.
So while we still got time, low soul on this episode.
Next episode.
On next episode, I call you out to a singing battle. Not that kind of singing, because that shit makes you get the boo off American Idol. You only get a yellow paper to Hollywood. But let me just say, I challenge you to a singing battle. And I ain't talking about that. My baby love, my baby. No, fuck that shit. I'm talking about actually singing battle. And this shit we broadcast on here where everybody will see who can sing better than the dancing. Is it you?
Is it you?
Is it you right there?
Is it you over there?
Is it you right here?
Is it you right here? Or is it you right there?
The world may never know.
Never, ever know.
But, I'm gonna give you a sample.
Let me give you a sample.
Pretty brown eyes.
So guys, we about to throw down a little history on this dance shit. Feel me? That's what this all about, is dancing, right? Can we say uh-huh? Say uh-huh. Okay, so like, I've been dancing for a little minute. A little minute, what I mean by it is like, ever since the Harlem Shake. Hey, pop your collar. I gotta pop your collar. Pop your collar. Gotta pop the other one. Pop
That's a little Bow Wow was little.
Alright, yeah. But, yeah, I've been dancing for a little minute. Like a little minute. Ever since the SpongeBob, the Harlem Shake, the Dora, what else you got? The Squidward, all that shit. I've been Judah Brown. I've been dancing for a little minute, yo. Like, I've been out with, these groups, past groups, SOE, which later formed into 151 Boys, Triple X, Misfits, Justice League, Team Invasion, which is now Insane, Slipknots, Confusion, which is now Homicide, and then us. We was Black Clovers, then changed to Clovers, and then now we Dramatics. Like I can go like way back. Like I can be in details, but it's like it's just going to take up the video. So it's like I might want to go into all that. So like I'm just wondering like why the fuck is Sam being so fucking annoying in my ear? Like I'm about to punch him in his fucking face like bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Like alright. Sam, anything you want to say?
I'm just saying, give all that support and shout out to all the groups that came before y'all, because just like any great singer, great artist that came before any other artist that is today, you always see them giving a tribute or support to them. You probably like, fuck that shit, I'm about my motherfucking shit. I mean, that's good and all.
Right.
But you gotta give your love and support back to the groups that came before you.
Right.
Cause the people that came before you paid a way for you. That's just like, I'm gonna speak on our city legend right here, and we talking about history. K-Swift paid a way for a lot of DJs in the city to get big and out there.
New Pimp Cup, guys. You see the Pimp Cup.
New Pimp Cup. With nothing in there. But what water? What a pimp is drinking water.
Shut the fuck up! I'm drinking H2.
Look, we're talking about history right now.
Okay, and like H2O and history is the same thing, right?
Is you a caveman? What? So bad a caveman can do it? But like, anyway, history is really a big thing, because I was just speaking on DJs and producers, and let me just say, if Ripster or anybody does a track for you, because you know, if somebody do a track for you, like your K.O.B, your Q.O.B, any show for you, or just a track for your group, appreciate that shit. Because
appreciate it, cause
don't just sit there and you post on a fucking status or a statement and say anybody want my track?
Do anybody want my track?
Bitch, you know somebody to sit there and like a fucking hour and a half
and ask for a fucking track, right?
No, motherfucker. You know, a producer, somebody sit there for like an hour or so and consistently thought about it and made your track, and you gonna sit there and say, hey, anybody, you want my track? Oh, bitch. Take that track that somebody made for you and appreciate that shit. Don't just say, listen to it say, oh, it's okay, I don't want it. It's not about do you want it or not. I know you're gonna be dancing to it, but thing is, that producer or that person sat there and bust that and spent their time and their thoughts and their energy and make that track for you. Now you can go back to that producer before you go out there and say that to anybody and say, oh, I appreciate that you did this for me, but could you make another track? But you goes on a post and you say, can you make another track for do anybody want my track, instead of saying and going to that producer who made that track and saying, I loved your idea, but can you make another track for me? What kind of shit is that? You're not being appreciative for the track or about the track. If you're doing that, and I'm about to fuck my producer up about this effects, but come on now. Just think about it. You gotta give your respect to the producers today. We wanna thank y'all viewers for watching the 3rd episode. Thanks to y'all, we had 2 successful episodes already. You already know, it's like, I'm just giving it to you out like that, pointing out on the graph of the mat. Before 24 hours, the 2nd episode had reached 200 views. I just gotta say, I didn't even expect.
Wait a minute. But 200 views where? Let them niggas know. Where? Was it on Facebook or was it on YouTube?
YouTube.
Right.
And the YouTube account is Dramatics&808'z. You can catch it at. YouTube link will be dropped on y'all pages. You already know when we drop the video, we'll drop it when you all post everything. Just go ahead and watch it. But we just want to take the time out and just thank all y'all for watching, because really, when we first did this, we didn't even really think we was going to get so much views. I mean, come on now. Somebody can post a video, a random video up, and they'll get like, what, 20, 30 views, and get a couple, like, more comments than views, and they be like, that's my nigga. But niggas actually took time out and paid attention and watched what niggas had to say. And, we want to just take, no bitch assness, but just being appreciated, just appreciating y'all, but appreciating what we want to share with y'all. Just saying thank you for real. And you already know, we got Sammie right here, Tony right here, Dramatics&8'z and T-Squad all day. Out. Peace.
Mario! You ready? Put your fucking foot down!
Bitch, stupid bitch. This dick, stupid bitch. This dick, stupid bitch. This dick, stupid bitch.